Rocket Man Richie Stevens, West James, he followed me from Sylvania, Georgia at Screven. He was in action with Team Love Stuff at Screven last night.
Oh, okay. Now, well, he's rolling again, so since he spun out the rules here at Needmore.
That's right.
You spin out on your own, or if you cause a spin out, you move to the rear of the pack. After the second one, then you go to the pits. Now, unless it happens on, I think the rule is unless it happens on the restart, but do not quote me on that. We'll see how they get them set.
3 cars being stopped to be checked out for damage over there in turn 4.
Do you know what's coming up after this race? After
intermission.
You know what comes up after intermission?
Oh, it's the big late model show.
Oh, boy, 22 of them big thundering horses. They just want to get out and run.
And then you got like 3 features after that. We're going to try to get out of here by dark, or at least by 6:30, 7 o'clock is our plan.
Yeah, because you got about a 7 hour drive home.
Oh, no. Chris Walker's already took care of me. I've got a place to rest for the night here, and I'll drive back tomorrow. What I have to do can be done by telephone or Skype radio, so I'll be fine. Now, Tuesday's a different story. Trey Snyde, my executive producer running the boards right now, if I'm not there at the broadcast for Tuesday night's game, he'll probably send me the walking papers. Station identification. Again, on behalf of Kelly Walker and Chance Smith, I think I said Chris Walker, I'm sorry, Kelly Walker, John King, everybody that is a part of Needmore, getting ready for a great 2018 season. And 2019 is going to be a big year also, Wes.
It sure is. It's going to be a great year, so you'll want to stay tuned. You want to go to www.raceneedmore.com. That's the website, raceneedmore.com, and tell you all the things that will be going on here at Needmore Speedway.
So we're going to re-rack them and restack them for original start here. Another lap under caution. Station identification on the CRN Community Radio Network. We are right now just after 4 o'clock Eastern Time, along with Wes James, Wesley Outland, executive producer, Trey Snyde running the boards. We're here at Needmore Speedway in South Georgia.
On a very nice Sunday afternoon, and what a better way to spend a Sunday afternoon than at your favorite dirt track, watching your favorite drivers compete for a bunch of money.
And fans, you are nice and comfortable outside. I promise you, me and Wes James are sweating to death in this booth. It is like 100 degrees in here right now. I'm serious. I'm not complaining, though. I am not complaining. I would rather sweat than freeze my tail off. I'm serious. Am I right? I was down there at Florida at All Tech Raceway with Joe Kelly for the Borderline Brawl. Had to do a bunch of TV, driver interviews and things. We started at 10 a.m. By 11 a.m. It was 103 degrees outside. Everybody else is running for the hills. It's too hot. It's too hot. I loved it. It starts getting cold. I ain't a Yankee. I don't live up north. We in the South. Let me enjoy the warm weather. I do not like it cold. Keep that snow up there. Let's go back to green and the official start for the street stocks. Well, here we go, off turn 2. And on the jump, it's going to be David Showers from St. Augustine, Florida. He likes to stay warm, Wes James. He leads them off the corner, and we're going to get 1 lap in.
Yeah, we are, and Ronnie Newsom's in second place, and look at his cars, second, third, and fourth, as they're battling hard. There's that 7 car of Leon Childs, the Wild Child, as he moves into second place. Ronnie Newsom drops back to 4th.
That's right. Everybody bumping and banging off the corner. Here they come. There's contact mid-pack out of 4. They are slicing and dicing. 4 wide! 4 wide! 3 wide as they go to turn 1. Hot dog between the bun meat and the sandwich is Zach Lee. Clowns to the left of me. Jokers to the right of there. 3 and 4 wide again. Still off turn 2. Look at the action, Wes James. My goodness.
Into turn 3. They're 3 wide. Jason Price.
4 wide again.
And there they come. 4 wide down the front straightaway. And how about that? No cautions. These guys are running hard.
Oh, there you go. You jinxed it, Wes James. They spin in turn number 2.
What a great job by number 68, Link Harwell, as he went around the 55 car, Zach Lee, without hitting him.
Zigzag, man, like a ping pong ball missing people. Man, that was a Pac-Man move right there.
Great piece of driving out there to get around that car without T-boning him right up there in the passenger side wheel, if there's such thing as a passenger side on a race car.
24 going up the hill. He goes behind the wall in turn 4. I'd love to see an instant replay of that.
And
got to give an attaboy to the 68 car of Link Harrell. He just exquisitely missed hitting the left rear of the 55 of Zach Lee right in front of him.
He did, and it was great piece of driving.
How about a round of applause, race fans, for Link Harrell? Great piece of driving by him in turn 1. I'm gonna tell Kelly Walker next year for the Early Bird 50, like I get to do at Charlotte at the World Finals. Let's get a big video board so you can see an instant replay in the infield. It's useless over there. Over there is Miss Donna. Miss Donna doing photography. Maybe some officials over there. We could put a big video board on a trailer in the middle of the infield. Be able to show you the replays of what's happening. We lucked up this year at Charlotte, West James, because normally if you're not on the front grandstand seating, you can't see the video board replays. This year, they dual screened it. Where they had a screen on the front stretch at Charlotte in the infield and on the back. My biggest worry was when they shot off all that pyro and the big Wizard of Oz bombs. I thought they were going to burn them. I really did, but it didn't happen.
That's because they're from North Carolina. They know how to have fireworks.
Well, Roger Slack is a trained pyromaniac. He likes blowing stuff up. The man from Eldor, he comes in and does the deal at Charlotte. And, yeah.
David Showers brings him down the front straightaway. Should get the one to go this time by. Leon Childs sitting right behind him, along with Living Good out of Bristol, Georgia, in that 133 car.
Hey, 24 back out to join the fight. The 24J machine.
That's Jason Price.
Jason Price at Pelham, Georgia. Hey, don't forget, big racing coming up at Cochran next weekend, the Gobbler 100. Then the following weekend, you've got Sonoya Raceway in Georgia. They got a big race on Friday and Saturday, November 30th and December the 1st.
Are you a big turkey fan?
Do what?
Are you a big turkey fan?
I like turkey once a year. I can't have it every day of the week. I'm a chicken lover. I love chicken. Gobble, gobble. Yeah, that's once a year, brother.
These folks have heard this before, but since we're on your radio network, do you know what the difference between Big Country, West James, and a Victoria's Secret model is?
I'm going to say choking your turkey or something. What is it?
We're both hungry.
Okay. All right. I thought you were trying to get me to say something perverted, but thank goodness it wasn't. I was all right with that.
No.
We're both perverted.
Nope. We're both hungry.
I said perverted. You're both hungry. You've got me tongue-tied. Let's go back to the race. 1 to go indication. No, we're not. Okay. The flagman's going to not show 1 to go.
We'll start with 19 cars.
Hey, I got a question for you, Mr. Country Radio DJ.
All right.
Do you think today's country is not as good as what we used to have, like back in the early 2000s, 90s? Country just ain't country no more? What do you think?
It's not even close.
Off the record. No, I want you to get fired from your affiliate.
On the record, because all I host is a classic country show.
I remember putting peanuts in my Coke.
Yes, sir, I play it.
There you go. I was country when country wasn't cool. We're back for the restart. Street stocks out of 4.
And there goes David Showers, and he leads him into turn 1. He's got Leon Childs right behind him. Living Good to the outside of Childs, moves into second place. Down the back straightaway they go.
Have you watched the car from the rear? He was in my neck of the woods last night. He made the 215-plus mile through the backwoods of Hills Have Eyes and Wrong Turn, driving 69. Rocket Man, Richie Stevens, is now in to the top 5. He's trying to get there now, making a move on the 12 car of Sean Washam as they go to turn 3. Look at Rocket Man, Richie Stevens come to the front. It's love stuff here at Needmore.
Still leading the race is David Showers, Living Good. In second place, Leon Giles, the Wild Child, with Ronnie Newsom in fourth place as they slide off into turn 3.
Well, they make their way again into turn number 3 and exiting 4. And again, out in front, it is still the 14 car of David Showers from St. Augustine, Florida. He started this race in the second spot on the outside front row. He's leading it. Kyle Living Good is in the number 2 spot. Richie Stevens bouncing off the wall. He'll now fall back outside the top 5 and 6th. Now check that 7th. As racing clean and green now for a good amount of laps for the street stocks off forward. Still the machine off turn 2 at David Showers leading.
And looking down at the Scott Cruz and the 19 car of Al Thomas putting on a show back in the back as they're racing for a position.
Problems, turn number 2. Car off the pace, the 07. Martin Weeks out of Lakeland, Georgia. Well, he was stalled for a minute. He's back rolling again. Now he's way off the pace in turn number 3 at a snail's pace to the top of the banking. Will he bring out the caution, or will he hightail it behind the crossover retaining wall there, going to the overflow? He will stay green. Showers leads off 2. Trouble turn 4. Going around is the 18. In unison, the 19. Numerical cars go around. Caution's out. There was no contact between the two.
That's Dalton Rathel from Crawfordville, Florida in the 18 car.
And Al Thomas from Cairo, Georgia in the 19. Just ironically, it was 18 and 19 following numerical spins.
And it was going to start to get real interesting, Wesley, because David Showers was starting to move into lap traffic, and it was going to see what would happen whenever he gets up there with Living Good. If Living Good was going to pick up, he and Leon Childs was going to pick up some spots and close that distance as they got into lap traffic.
Working on cleanup in turn number 4. Third caution of the race for the Durance Lane Street Stocks here for their portion of the Early Bird 50. Under caution, out in front is the caution for Dalton Rathel in turn number 4. Cleanup going on. The 14 of David Showers leads. Kyle Livingood is second. And sitting in third is the Wild Child, Leon Childs. We'll be back in a moment on CRN, the Community Radio Network. Oh, by the way, the Steelers beat the Jaguars, and the Detroit Lions beat the Carolina Panthers.
Boo.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
When you are looking for a company to help build your next project, what do you look for? Price? Honesty? How about our general contractor with integrity? If this sounds like you, it's time to call my friends over at Osborne Company Incorporated. No matter what project you have in mind, the Osborne Company will get it right the first time. Just listen to some satisfied customers. Every detail was given its due attention. We have done major projects over the years, and the quality of the work given to us by Osborne was far superior to other companies. Sound like a company you want to deal with? Head over to osbornecompany.com to see what they can do for you today. Or give them a call and talk with the friendly staff at 336-623-2111. The Osborne Company. Integrity, excellence, and value.
Cleaning up the accident in turn number 4. It's all cleared up now. Another lap or so around caution. Getting lineup checked with timing and scoring before we come back for the restart. With still David Showers out in front. Kyle Livingood second. Leon Childs the top 3. The Early Bird 50 continues on CRN, the Community Radio Network from Needmore Speedway.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com. Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call. 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. High-Q energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Green flag just flew back a moment ago here at Need More Speed.